Hi to everyone. Welcome in the church Santa Maria Assunta of Reggio Emilia. And here we have this beautiful tower. It's the highest tower in the Reggio Emilia province. Now we try to go where the bells are located. Follow me. Let's open the door, and if you believe in ghosts, follow me.
In ghost or in God?
Both. Going up. Stop. From here you can see the vineyard, just to produce the Lambrusco wine, our local typical wine. Let's go to the first floor. In this first floor you can see a bowls. The bowls belong to the watch, because the watch was working with this weight like a pendulum. Now we go to the second floor, where the watch is located. Now there is the automatic one, but the old one is still visible. The rope were connected to the bowl. The hole of the pavement are to play the bells from the bottom, and were connected to the top of the bells. Going down. In this floor was the school. These days were simulating the bells, and the bells player, the younger one, were practiced in this area. In the family, only one son could take the job. The other, no way. Going up, go up again. We are almost reaching the bell. From here you can see a beautiful scenery. Here is the north, east, south. We can see the mountains and the Apennino.
The ghost of the tower.
And here, west. We're almost arrived. Be careful your head.
¿Cuántos años tienen estas escaleras?
Right. Open.
Oh, sono qui.
Okay, we are in front of the bells. Unfortunately, the pigeons they have done a lot of disaster, but now we try to close and try to make some nets on the windows, just to avoid that the pigeons are coming inside again. Anyhow, these are the bells. This is the main bells, the second one, the third, the fourth and the fifth. The concerto is in B flat. It's a quite strange concerto. And this is F, G, this is E, C, and B flat. The name of the bells, starting from the biggest, Maria Assunta, Santa Maria Assunta, Saint Mary, Gesù Redentore, San Joseph, San Francesco Saverio, and the last one, San Giovanni Bosco. San Juan Bosco. The bells can be played by moving them like this, in this way. But now at the moment it's not really advisable because the tower is bending, and for safety reason it's much better not to use this method. Or by using this, let's say, keyboard. And now I will try to perform a little bit a concerto and to perform a song. All these levers are connected to the hammer that is located inside of the belt. Okay, now try to perform a song. Go. Short story of the bells. In the 1937, the priest, that it was here in this church, listened that the bells were not playing well anymore. So he went up to the tower and he realized that the bell was completely cracked, broken. So he decided with all the people of the village to disassemble the old bells and to make a new concerto, but bigger with better material. So in the 1937, they disassembled, they refound the bell, as you can see as they are. But one of the main problems appears during the Second World War. In the 1942, Mussolini, of course, everybody knows that it was allied with the German Hitler, but unfortunately the nation, the Italy, was in a very critical condition. We have no money and we have no resources to get material to prepare an army, especially cannon. The bronze was the best material to produce cannon. So the Mussolini, the government, in particular Mussolini, decided to remove all the bells from the tower, all the churches are in Italy. The priest was very, very disappointed because in just some years before, they invest a lot of money, a lot of resources to get these bells. And so he tried to use a trick. He wrote a letter to Mussolini. He sent this letter together a picture of the bells that we have here. The bells that arrive in the main station of Reggio Emilia, and with this also with the tower, and then ask Mussolini to please don't remove the bell from our tower, because one day they will play to your victory. Also, he used another trick. He printed the name of the Mussolini on the main bell. Nobody was answering for many, many months, so almost they were convinced that we have to remove the bell from our church, from our tower. And then in the end, just some days before disassembling everything from Bologna, the government decided, okay, you can leave the bells where they are. And so everybody knows the story, that it was not really happy ending of the relationship between Mussolini and Hitler. And when the war was finished, immediately the priest removed the name of the Mussolini from the tower. But the bells are still here.
So these are the oldest bells.
The oldest, not really, because they say the material was coming from the 1975. Mixed with the new material, they found again, and then these are the results.
But if the others were removed from the other churches, and this one has...
Yes, and then let's say all the other tower, unfortunately,
they do not have the original.
They have no anymore the original bells. These are really a unique.
See.
The story only from Reggio Emilia.
From Sesso.
Back again, and we are in the sagrestia. These furniture, of course, are very old. Inside there are many dresses that we use during the celebration. And one interesting thing is this portrait. Let's say portrait is the family tree of the bell player of Villa Sesso, and we can read that the first bell player.
Avvicinati. Faccio io luce.
Okay. We are talking about 1690. Then the son, Torelli Francesco, he had 9 sons, but only one could take the job. And if you can see, Torelli Francesco got married with Miglioli Daria, but only Stefano take the job. And he was born in 1719. No, yes. And in fact, the following generation, Torelli Stefano, got married with Catellani Maria Maddalena, and he had 6 sons, and so on, and so on. Till the recent was Massimiliano, and we are talking about at the beginning of 1940. Yes.
Ti sto
The
chiamando,
next
voglio
one,
chiamare.
Amedeo Ruosi.
The last one?
Bye bye. The guide tour for today.